Hi guys, and welcome to my episode 3 of my Slayer Locked Ironman on PkHonor. As you can see, this is just me in the future. No spoilers, or try not to, but there are a few things going on in this episode. We do actually manage to get some skilling done, as well as the normal Slayer grinds. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this, and we're going to kick off with the Moss Giant task that I had in the catacombs. And yeah, shout outs to Empty Pot as well for making the signatures that I use on my YouTube videos. Thought I'd especially shout him out because he's done it for free. He's a good friend of mine, and yeah, you should definitely check out his channel, which I'll leave in the description below, because he also has himself a YouTube series on this server for collection log. Really good, really interesting, good guy all around, so check him out. Alright guys, enjoy. Alright, so I'm just doing my Moss Giant task at the minute, and actually I forgot about the neat little trick. So if you bury bones in the catacombs, you actually get prayer back. You see I go up to 16, bury that up to 18. Which is really useful, and it means I can just stay here for the rest of my task. So far I've got room plate legs, I was going to just put on, why not, and a couple of these, which is mainly just alch money at this point. No dragon scimitars or anything like that so far, no keys, nothing like that, but task still has a few more kills left, and that is not what I'm looking for at all. Nah. We'll stick with the battle axe. Alright, so 1 kill left to go, and we actually get the dragon scimitar. Amazing. So that's going to be our new best in slot for a while until we get a whip. And now, okay, and then a dragon longsword. I've literally collected all of the dragon weapons at this point. And now I might try hard tasks and attempt to get a abyssal demon task. Alright, we're going to chance it now. We've got protection prayers, so nothing should give us too much of an issue. Let's see what we get. So this is just going to be another telly and do some kills, and then telly back out. Just finishing off some extra bones here, and 72 prayer. Honestly, I'm sat here killing mythical dragons, and this is such a throwback to like beginning playing this server. I remember I used to come here all the time looking for elites and getting money, because they used to be really good. Not so much anymore. They used to always be competition, but now it looks like, I might die this kill actually, now it looks like they're a bit more empty. Nice, some anti-fire, that'll help with this task a lot actually. Right, so I'm just doing a quick voiceover type thing for these clips. So we actually got our first Barrows task, 9 brothers, and you can see the clips in the background. So I think I extended it. So I did about 3 Barrows runs within the task limit. As you can see from the first 2 there, not so good. And then on the third one we got a Guthan's War Spear, so yeah, that's great. Right after that we actually managed to get an Abyssal Demon task, which was really, really good. I was really looking forward to it. Hopefully we could get a whip, something like that. And pretty quickly we got our first semi-useful drop, a Dragon Med Helm. This is a clue item, and it's always good to just knock those off. Straight after that we actually got some Dragon Boots, so again an upgrade, which is really good. But unfortunately for this whole task we didn't actually get ourselves a whip, so hopefully on the next one, but not this time. Straight after that I got a Dagonoth task, and I thought why not give the Dagonoth Kings a go. You never know, we could get lucky. Managed to kill, I think it was 1 Supreme, and then we killed 1 Rex. As you can see, we got, or 2 Rex, sorry, in which you got a Warrior's Ring, so yeah, that was alright. Ended up finishing up the task though at normal Dagonoths. Next we got a Drake task, and I thought, nope, I'm actually going to block it this time, so I finally did it. Don't have to waste any more points on that anymore. Next task was Basilisk Knights. Now I thought I'd give 1 a go. You can see this clip here, I nearly died from literally just 1 kill. Managed to get 1, but decided that was not going to happen, so I cancelled it, and we just went back to regular Slayer, which you'll just see in the background now. And actually managed to get an Obby Cape, but it's not as good as my Strength Cape, so not really very useful there. Okay, so next task we actually got Iron Dragons, and at the start I was a little bit apprehensive about this. I thought it was going to be a bit of a terrible task. It wasn't actually that bad. As you can see, the loot is actually pretty nice, and the iron bars themselves were like a start for smithing for me. As you can see, we also got some dragon plate legs, which is a big upgrade on our behalf. Got brimstone key, nothing too special. And then I think we then moved to the dragons area just to finish off the iron dragon task, because I was getting attacked by both iron dragons in the catacombs. So I ended up finishing the task there, got some more keys, as you can see, nothing special, no super prize, no overloads, things like that. But in general, the task was really good, and it's given me some solid bars which I can start smithing with. And that's part of this episode, is we're going to do a bit of skilling finally. So we can just level out a bit of Slayer and a bit of skilling, which I think is really important for variety's sake. It's quite nice now with the upgraded gear to be doing Mythril Dragons. We can get quite a lot of kills a trip, especially with the antifiers that we got from the Brimstone Key. These guys are good at everything, smithing, Mythril bars, Brimstone Keys, and yeah, runes. So yeah, happy to keep doing this. And then I think we'll be starting to skill. First trip of Mythril's done, got a Brimstone Key. I'm really just hoping for super prayers and or overloads at this point. So yeah, good luck mate. Another useful drop, Amulet of Power, that's a clue item, so always good to get those. Alright, so as you can see I got some bones in my inventory. I'm just going to go and bury all these. I'm currently 72 prayer and we're just going to see where we can get. Alright, and this is a level we're going to get 82 prayer. I'm not actually going to continue with the rest of the bones just at the minute. I think I'll actually get higher tier bones in the future, so it's sort of like a time saving exercise. We'll keep these for future, but for now we don't really need to spend time doing that. Alright, so we've actually finally got our first elite clue. I mean, I doubt we're going to be able to do this, but let's actually give it a go. Let's see what the first step is. Okay, first step done. What is the next step? Yep. Okay, so this is unrealistically not gonna be achieved for a while, so I think I'm gonna hand this one into Watson and hope that if we do get another elite clue that it's a more realistic step. But for now we can't do this. And once again we're just gonna check what's in this key. Okay, that's actually interesting, although I am already 99 slice, so actually it doesn't matter. So as you can see, I've just opened that Brimstone Key, but I just want to have a little chat about moving forwards and skilling and things like that. So, I mean, I think now I'm going to start doing a bit of skilling. I might get some agility levels. I can definitely get some smithing levels from the bars that we've been collecting from these tasks, and I'm gonna just get a hammer from the general store. I realise that Cyclopses and everything and all that can drop them, but honestly it's going to slow down the progress, and also this is a private server. We don't really have to stick to very strict rules, you know, of I have to get a hammer from a drop and things like that. But other things that can be achieved through drops, I'll obviously decide whether I want to try. I just think trying to get a goblin task or a cyclops task is going to take too long, and it'll stint the progress of this account for something so easy like a hammer. Maybe in the future I can get a hammer drop and think, yep, okay, that's it. But for now I'm not really interested in stifling the account's progress over sort of trivial things like that. I suppose the main thing about this account is it can only use things that it's had from Slayer drops, so I can only use the bars that I've had and the ores that I've got from Slayer drops. So yeah, taking out the whole you need a hammer. I mean, as you can see, I've got a spade here. I realise nothing drops a spade or anything like that, but again, it's just one of those things that I don't really want to spend too much time trying to grind for a hammer when I can just get on with the account progress. Coming up to the last kill of the task here now, and we're actually going to go do a bit of skilling with the supplies that we've got so far. I think I'm going to do definitely going to do some smithing. Where is it? Smithing, and definitely going to probably do some agility. So yeah, so I'll keep you informed. Okay, so whilst I'm here I'm just having a look. Pickaxes I'm not going to bother with, I don't think, because I think I get a bronze and then you can get drops like a dragon pickaxes. No. Spades I've already got one. A knife, possibly might go pick that up at the mage bank. Hammer, gonna grab one. Fishing things obviously can't be dropped by anything, I don't think, so we're going to get a few of these. The way that fishing works is I can level my skills, you know, through fishing, but I can't actually use the fish. So I can use it for gaining experience, but I can't actually then go on to use those for PVMing or anything, or yeah, stuff like that. I mean, cooking or anything like that. So I'm going to start doing some skilling now. This is the stuff that I've got so far. We're going to see how far we can get smithing wise. Might even be able to get up to 40 and then start doing these gold things as well, and the silver as well. So at the minute we're obviously 1 in everything. Alright, so I've actually just gone to smith, and actually I need level 15 to actually even make an iron dagger, so I'm going to have to get myself an iron pickaxe. There's nothing that's on a Slayer task that can get me that. like a bronze or an iron pickaxe, so I'm gonna have to just purchase that. Obviously in the future, rune pickaxe, dragon pickaxe will obviously be the upgrades for me, and I'll have to get them through PVM, but to begin with, we are going to have to just dip into the shop, which is fine. We're going to go make a load of bronze stuff now, smelt it all up. Obviously not going to bank any of it, we're just going to have to do it to get the experience and then drop whatever we get until we get to level 15 smithing, and then we will continue onwards with these bars. Got some bronze tips here, and while we're at it, I think we're just going to make them into darts. Obviously we can't use them, but it will begin our fletching levels and allow us to do things in the future. So there you go, 130 bronze darts on the floor, away, outside, and now we can get on with a bit more smithing, starting with these iron bars, which again I think I'm going to make into dart tips for fletching. Alright, and so all of those iron bars got us a level 51 smithing, not bad at all. I can't remember if we can do these or not. I think we can, yeah, so we're going to move on to mithril now until I can get darts. I'm not sure what level that is at. It'll tell me though, I'm sure. 54. Okay, so if we just continue, obviously make yourself an axe there as well, just up until 54. It should be any second. There you go. But again, we're just going to make darts, and they'll be good for fletching experience in the future. Okay, so we're coming to the end of our mithril bars now. Made some really good progress actually. 81, maybe 82, 81 smithing. That's really good. Might be able to make it to 82 if I do this. Yeah, we should be able to. So yeah, that's really good. That's quite a good chunk from a few tasks, a few mithril dragons. Really happy with that. And now we're going to fletch. I made some plate bodies just to make it go quicker, but I've got 3,780 mithril darts to fletch instantly, which will be good. And I'll come back to you with what I end up on. Alright, so with his iron darts I made it up to 52 fletching, and now I'm just going to make them all at once. 2 million experience, nice, 82 fletching, so yeah. And now I think I'm going to move on to a bit of agility. I'm not sure how far I'll get. I might get to the wilderness about 70, maybe 85, but I don't feel like doing all of it. But I just feel like doing a bit of skilling at the minute. I'm in that kind of mood. And you know, monotonous Slayer can get a bit boring at times. So yeah, we're just going to do a bit more skilling and keep on this focus. Alright, there's 70 agility, meaning next step would be wilderness, although I think I'm going to do a bit more skilling hunter wise, try and work towards a spottier cape, because that gives bonus experience obviously, and it's well worth doing for that bonus experience. So yeah, 70 will do for now, and I think I'll just start doing a bit of hunter until I can catch a, I believe it's a spotted kebbit, and then I can check from there because I'm not actually too sure what crafting level is required, and we'll think about ways of getting the crafting up. Alright, and that's 43 hunter, so that means we can now use this falconer's glove and we can get ourselves a spotted kebbit. Just gonna go do that now. Alright, so I mean, I've had this for a long time, but spotted kebbit fur makes a spotted cape. I need a spottier, so I think I need to catch a dashing kebbit, which means I'll need level 69 hunter. So I think back to some hunter for now, and yeah, we'll definitely be getting that soon. Okay, and quite a few kebbits later, we finally got 69 hunter, which means we can go get a dashing kebbit now. Alright, and that's the fur. Okay, so 66 crafting required. I think I'm going to cut some gems just for now. Can't really think of a better way of doing it, really. Alright, and so on that bombshell, we're going to leave it there for episode 1. I am going to start cutting some gems. I'm obviously not going to use the tips or anything, I'm just going to have to drop them straight away. But I don't think there's any other sort of way of doing it. I think up to 99 is fair game with the shops, although I obviously can't use what I make. And then after 99, we'll think about sort of, I mean, that's in the future, but we'll think about using skilling resources and things like that. In terms of skilling, we're going to get this level next episode, do a load more skilling as well. We'll probably get back into a bit of Slayer as well, because, yeah, it's a bit of skilling needs to be broken up apart. So yeah, saying that, thank you for watching the video. I apologise that it took a little bit longer than normal to upload. I've had a lot of things on in real life. But yeah, all good. Back to trying to do weeklies if possible. Don't hold me to account or anything like that, but I will let you guys know. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time.